road, I started observing how their roads are very clean. They obey street signs, they obey traffic signs. Ghana drivers are so cool compared to Nigeria. I come from Lagos. I live in Lagos in Nigeria, and the driving there is crazy, crazy. You collect courses, they'll scratch your car. People are driving like mad people. In Ghana, even if the other lane is empty, you will not find a Ghana driver.
This lady have a lot of experience here in Ghana. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new here, you are hello, welcome. For my returning viewers, I'm an amazing subscriber. Thank you so much for always coming back. This Nigerian lady have a whole lot of experience in Ghana. She talk about the taxi driver, she talk about the people, she talk about the housing in Ghana.
Ghanaians love their culture so much. I'm like, wow. It was a shocker to me. They speak their language to anybody. If you just have a dark skin, as long as you're not white, Ghanaians will start speaking their Tui to you. Is it Tui or Twai? Tui to you, to you. Before you know it, you're already hearing Medama say, expensive. I'm like, chill. I'm not from here, please. English, please. They love their culture. They're not ashamed to speak their language. In Nigeria, it's as if speaking your own language is a crime. Everybody just wants to form like, you don't need to know. We're not as proud as, we are proud in Nigeria, but we're not as proud as how Ghanaians are. They speak their language everywhere, anytime, anybody. They're not ashamed to do that. So in case a Ghanaian sees you and starts speaking Ghana, don't be surprised. They love their culture also to the point where they have their flag literally everywhere, all the roads. In fact, even cars are painted their color. I'm like, why am I seeing yellow? You see their cars painted their flag, you see their flag lined up in a lot of places. I don't see a lot of that in Nigeria. Instead, in Nigeria, you will see China flag, you see US flag, you see all other countries' flag and one of Nigeria. In Ghana, they will line up all their flags. Now, have you even come to their market? I'm like, the clothes you guys wear, is it just your flag color that you guys wear? It's so loud. I think I'll put a video up here for you to see like how their market looks like. Even their houses, I've seen some houses that were painted Ghana flags. Yellow, they paint it yellow, green, and then some touch of black. Like, it's a good thing. Everything just has their color. It must have some, significance of Ghana in everything they do. It's really beautiful. We don't flaunt our colors like that in Nigeria. In fact, Nigerians, when you see flags on people's profile is when they are in diaspora. They'll wait until they leave the country, then they'll put Nigerian flag on their bio. I think it's the other way around for Ghanaians. They flaunt their flags everywhere. I observed that they love nature in Ghana. They have a lot of flowers, greeneries, trees, well maintained, cleaned up. They just love nature, so it makes their streets to look so beautiful. I love that about them, and it makes everywhere colorful. It makes their buildings even finer. Also on their streets, you know how like in Nigeria, when there's football match, people have to go to bars or viewing centers. Most of them you have to pay to watch football. Some of them you don't pay, but if it's like a restaurant or a bar, you have to buy something. Buy at least pure water for you to be able to sit or drink. But here in Ghana, I was shocked to come out. Yes, there's World Cup going on. They are so supportive of their country. On the roads, they have these massive TVs, giant TVs, like how you have TV adverts on the roads in Nigeria. Like, they have all those kind of TVs and they're showing their football matches there, and people just gather around. I was there, I was feeling the energy. I'm like, wow, this is so beautiful. When there's core, everybody's screaming, everybody's flying their color. It's, the energy is so cool. I'm like, no, this is not in Nigeria. Well, they have viewing centers in Nigeria, but it's business. Over here, they don't monetize it. They just want everybody to watch, and it's not just one. They have a lot of it. Ghana drivers are so cool compared to Nigeria. I come from Lagos. I live in Lagos in Nigeria, and the driving there is crazy, crazy. You collect courses, they'll scratch your car. People are driving like mad people. In Ghana, even if the other lane is empty, you will not find a Ghana driver swerving. I came from Lagos. I expected them to be driving, the same way. And then I was in this Uber, and the guy just keeps going on the same lane. I'm like, Oga, move fast now. Chale, move fast. Brother did not move fast. Street sign, they will stay there and wait, even if every other place is empty. So they're very organized. The roads are clean too. I also didn't see a lot of dumpsters. I know how in Nigeria people can easily throw dirt around. Here, I don't see a lot of that. The roads are clean. Really, I like that about Ghana. Then they don't horn. You don't hear wah wah, pam pam. There's no noise. People are just driving. They just know what to do and they drive peacefully. If I came here, listen, this is something that we, if you're in Nigeria, just know that you are noisy. You won't even know you're noisy and loud until you come out of Nigeria. So I came here, and anytime I talk, I find myself speaking loud because I'm used to noise. I'm used to train sounds. I'm used to horns. I'm used to generator sounds. All those noise. I came here and I'm on the road, but it's not as noisy as Nigeria. So they don't horn. I'm like, how do you people know when to shift? But it is what it is. They just, I don't know how that works. It's a shock to me.
Despite the fact that Africa, we are one continent, we are one people, but when somebody leaves his country to come to other African countries, there's a whole lot of difference. Especially Nigerians, when they come to Ghana, they all have a lot of things to say about Ghanaians. Yes, we have the same color, we are one people, one unique people, but there's always different when it comes to African's country. The behavior of Nigerians is always different from Ghanaians. Only when you are Nigerian you can see the difference. Or if you're a Ghanaian, you have also traveled to Nigeria, you will see the difference between the both countries. We look alike, we are one people, but the difference is there. This lady actually said a whole lot of experience she have here in Ghana. She shared it. One thing I love about Ghanaians, and I also think that also contributes why Ghanaians are very united, is the fact that Ghanaians have one common language they speak. That is the true speaking language. That is what I feel. For my own view, I feel that it also contributes to make the country more united and more peaceful. Because Ghanaians hardly differentiate themselves. You hardly hear, they see themselves as one people. You hardly hear them talking about, oh, we are not the same. Oh, you are from, maybe you are from Ashanti region. Oh, maybe you are from Nakan. Oh, maybe you are from Ewe. All those things, you hardly see them saying it that much. Yes, it do happen maybe in some cases, but it's not compared to how we Nigerians see ourselves as different. Like, even here in Ghana, when I see a Nigerian, the first question they ask is, what part of Nigeria are you from? That's the first question. If you are not from my state and the person is not from your state, fine, we are Nigerians, but the relationship will not be that close. The bond will just, oh, okay, want to smile. But if you are from the same place, they start to speak their dialect. It makes them more unique. Ever since I came to Ghana, I've only seen one person from my place. And when I saw her, I was so happy that I have a sister here in Ghana. I didn't know her before. I was just passing by. So I heard her speaking my dialect. So I stopped by. I was like, oh, which part are you from? So I find out that we are really, really close. We understand the same language. It seems that day I see that lady as my sister. We call ourselves sister. But we have other Nigerians in Ghana. but you cannot relate because we have to speak English. So I wish Nigeria actually have one common language we speak. I think it would have made us more united, because I love that about Ghanaians, that idea of having one common language everybody can understand. Kudos to the founders, kudos to the fathers who make that possible, because that make Ghanaians one people. Before I forget, if you have not liked the video, please do me well by hitting the like button, and don't forget to drop your comment below. Like the video, hit the subscribe button if you have not done that. Let's continue with the video.
And coming in, when I landed in the airport, I can say that the officials were nice. The airport is not like the Nigerian airport that once you come, you see a lot of Uber drivers telling you they go, and they're dragging you by your back. It's not like that. It's more peaceful, more organized. If you need an Uber, you just order by yourself. They had taxis. I saw a couple of taxi drivers outside, but they were very composed. They were not rushing me like so I didn't experience anything like that. Moving forward, about the transportation, I remember coming from the airport to my hotel, and I came with the attitude of a Nigerian. The Uber in Nigeria uses AC like it's your right. They don't turn on their ACs in Uber in Ghana. I was shocked. So I got into this Uber, and the windows were wind down, and I was like, "Oh God, turn on your AC please." And the guy said no. I'm like, what? On my money again. So I tried to do right. I tried to form that it's my right. Omo, it's not your right. They don't turn on ACs, except maybe you pay for it extra. You pay extra for it. So I didn't know that initially. Now I do, and I'm telling you now, don't come to Ghana and feel that they should turn on their AC for you if you did not pay extra for it. The Uber cars are quite small. Well, they have other vehicles for Uber. I don't know about cars, so I can't specifically call the name of the cars, but it's like pure water car. You know, is it here? I think I'll just put a picture here. These are the type of cars that they use for Ubers, and they're so small, they're so portable. I liked it because I like small cars, maybe so. But in Nigeria, you see big cars for Uber, and it's just weird. Sometimes you don't even know which one is Uber. Aside that they use these cars for Uber, I think they also like small cars. Yeah, I see many people driving small cars. It just gives this vibe. I don't know, but they like small cars. Not that they don't have big cars, they do, but a lot of the time they just see small cars. Maybe it's because of the area I'm in Accra. While still on the road, I started observing how their roads are very clean. They obey street signs, they obey traffic signs. Coming into the housing, I would say that Ghana houses are beautiful. Their pattern of houses are very nice, but they have a thing for kitchen. All the apartments I checked out in Ghana, their kitchens are like, when you see the kitchen without seeing every other room, you take the house because the kitchen is just so beautiful. I don't know why they pay so much attention to their kitchens. It's always very arranged with the cabinets, with, you know, like you just be hungry to cook in their kitchens. Very spacious, very organized. I don't know why. In Nigerian houses, a lot of Nigerian houses, they pay less attention to their kitchens. You might have all the big space in your room, but your kitchen will just be one small acre.
Like this lady have said, if you are in Nigeria, honestly, if you have not lived Nigeria before, you will never know that you are very lousy. When you come to Ghana, sometimes the way we talk, it looks as if we are fighting. Yes, but for Ghanaians, they are really calm. the ways of doing things. They take their time, they are not in hurry. Everything about Ghanaians is just going slowly, no rush. Please don't rush me. That kind of vibe, that is what Ghanaians give to you. That is the kind of vibe you get from Ghanaians. Don't stress me. Ghanaians do not like you stressing them, like come to be shouting. No, take your time. A lot of things in Ghana and the ways the Ghanaians drive is different from that of Nigeria, because Nigerians want to go fast. Some Nigerians, not all, they want to drive very fast and get to their destination. But in Ghana, sometimes you will take a car, the driver is driving very slow. You will even tell him that please be fast, I'm getting late. He will say don't worry, we will get there. They are not even rushing like, oh, they want to cut corner. If there is traffic, they have to wait for the traffic to move. They don't have to cut corners to, oh, let's do it and they will become jam. No, they drive gently. They don't rush to drive. They do their thing gently and they will get to their destination. A whole lot of reason why I love Ghana so much, because there's a lot of difference when it comes to Ghana and Nigeria. One thing I love about Ghanaians, their ways of doing things, very calmly, not in hurry, very demure, very mindful. That's one thing I love about them. So please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell, so whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. And don't forget to like the video, share the video with a friend who would love to watch this video with you. Drop your comment below what you think of the video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.